Welcome to We Talk DevOps, brought to you by IT Outposts. We will explore how companies can succeed in the digital era by implementing DevOps, without complex jargon, to give you a clear and accessible understanding of these processes. I'm Alex, your host, and my voice is powered by 11 Labs. Keeping up with security can seem like a huge burden. There are so many potential vulnerabilities to account for. Misconfigurations, outdated dependencies, coding flaws, you get the picture. And things move fast in DevOps, so how can you ensure nothing slips through the cracks? Well, that's exactly what DevSecOps aims to solve. It's about automated security controls at every stage, from initial code commits and container builds all the way through to production deployments. Rather than delaying releases for manual pen testing or firewalling, you shift security left. Most modern tools and services have secure default settings right out of the box. All ports are closed, and no access is allowed until you explicitly open the connectivity channels required for your use case. So, we initially start secure, then selectively open up only what's absolutely needed. When kicking off a new project, our team avoids using the default networks available in the region. Instead, we create separate dedicated networks tailored to the requirements. Some resources in private networks, others in public, but still locked down tight. We're actually obsessed over locking things down, enforcing least privilege access, securing secrets, mandating multi-factor authentication, and more, so sensitive data or credentials aren't exposed in public code repos, plain text files, or unprotected channels that could get leaked or compromised. For scenarios with increased risk profiles or companies operating in highly regulated industries like banking and healthcare, IT Outposts doubles down further on advanced security controls, protecting against DDoS attacks, configuring VPNs, limiting database access to an approved list of IPs, and adhering to strict compliance requirements like HIPAA, PCI DSS, etc., are all par for the course. So, the core point is this. In the DevOps universe, security isn't an afterthought or a separate phase. It's a core ingredient that gets baked into every layer of the process from the ground up. Circling back to compliance, this is actually a rich topic that will be covered in our future podcast. How does DevSecOps enable companies to adhere to various industry regulations and compliance mandates? What are the key security practices we implement for regulated clients at IT Outposts? Make sure to check back in a week. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I was glad to share the latest news and ideas about DevOps with you. If you want to learn more about how to enhance DevOps practices in your business, be sure to check out the additional information in the description of this episode. Add We Talk DevOps to your favorites to not miss our future releases. And remember, every little automation brings us closer to greater achievements. This is Alex, and you've been listening to We Talk DevOps. See you soon.